Well, my father came early 1900s before. Well, he landed in Vancouver, and one of the stories he loved to tell us was that when he came to Vancouver, he was working in the Hotel Vancouver as a janitor or something, and he had to hide in a broom closet because there were riots going on in Vancouver. It was the anti-Asiatic, no, they called it the Asiatic League. You look it up on the internet, Asiatic League, early 1900s, and it was terrible. These people went on the rampage, breaking windows and rioting. You know, they didn't want the Chinese immigrating into BC. And it started in Seattle, I believe, all up and down the coast anyway. They were dead set against the Asiatics, Asian population coming into North America. And soon after that, he moved up to Coldstream Ranch because Mr. Koyama was working there and invited him, well, hired him to work at the Coldstream Ranch. Dad, I don't know how many years he worked at the Coldstream Ranch, but I think he was a bit of an entrepreneur himself. He started a chicken ranch just west of the Coldstream Ranch. I think it was on the Coldstream Ranch, those buildings, and he started raising chickens, and I think it was during that time he made a little money or something, and he went back to Japan. And, you know, this is a mail order bride sort of thing. I need a wife. And he went back to Japan, and they found him a wife, and he brought her back to Vernon, then to Okanagan, and to the Rainbow Ranch because the Kobayashis were here already. And my mother, there's pictures. There's a before a wedding, before they left Japan, and after they got to Canada. This picture is my mother in Japanese clothing, wedding clothes, and this picture is Western clothes, the two of them together, which I think is a really, you know, nice contrast. She didn't have any Western clothes when she came here. So I guess they had a buying spree or something. But I thought that was, you know. And then along that same line, you know, she was what, 18 or, you know, 19 or something, you know, just a kid. She had to learn all this stuff. What the hell are you eating? She had to learn all to do without, you know. She learned a lot from the Kobayashis and the Koyamas, the people that lived here, and that was their social life. What comes to mind is there was 5 boys born in our family, and I was the 5th one.